All right, so we got a little bit of news here that's kind of interesting, if I don't say so myself. This is in Business Insider. Democratic Representative Carolyn Maloney said off the record that Biden is not running for re-election in 2024. All right, let's see what she says. Let's see what we got here. A leading House Democrat told the New York Times in an interview published Saturday that President Joe Biden is not running for re-election in 2024, appearing to give an off-the-record remark to the publication. Representative Carolyn Maloney of New York, who is running for re-election in the city's 12th congressional district, was asked by the editorial board about whether Biden should seek re-election. Quote, off the record, he's not running, Maloney, the chairwoman of the House Committee on Oversight and Reform, said during the interview, which was conducted on August 1st. Quote, not off the record, on the record, Times editorial Giodi Thotham said, awesome name. On the record, Maloney responded, no, he should not run again. A spokesperson for Maloney did not immediately respond to insiders' request for comment on Saturday. Earlier this month, Maloney said during a debate that she didn't think Biden would run again in 2024. I don't believe he's running for re-election, the congresswoman said at the time. However, she walked back her statement shortly after the debate. Quote, I will absolutely support President Biden if he decides to run for re-election, Maloney tweeted. Biden's leadership securing historic investments for healthcare, climate, and economic justice prove once again why he's the strong and effective leader we need right now. So she totally backtracked. Maloney is on the August 23rd Democratic primary ballot for New York's 12th, blah, 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 blah. Okay. I don't know why she said it so definitively, and I don't know where she got it from. Look, I don't know how close she is with Joe Biden. I don't know if she's actually a friend of his and they talk every now and then, and that's why she said it, because she knew it, or if she's just shooting from the hip. But look, the fact that she came out and did the backtrack thing, that leads me to believe she got over her skis, and that wasn't a fact, and then Biden's team was like, what the fuck are you doing? And then she reeled it right back in. But look, I'd be lying to you guys, though, if I said I wasn't happy that now at least there's some speculation about Biden not running again. Because I don't want him to run again. I mean, I would much prefer... Shit. You can't say Peter Kamala because they're terrible. Marianne Williamson, Bernie Sanders. You know, I'm sure there's others I could think of. I mean, even I would take a shot in the dark on somebody like Raphael Warnock or John Ossoff. I could see it. I hope that is the case, but I don't know. I'm still leaning in the direction of he's going to run. All the indications are there. Everything he said about it indicates he's going to do it. Usually people get a little taste of that. First of all, the people who are inclined to run for that office in the first place have a massive narcissism problem and ego complex. And they don't want to give up that power once they taste it. And so I think it would be a similar situation here, that he don't want to give it up. I mean, I guess we'll find out. I'm happy that there's some speculation that he's not going to run, but ultimately I think this is nonsense. I think he's going to, as long as he can run, he will run. But there's the massive asterisk of, is he going to make it that far? I mean, homeboy's not looking too good, if you know what I'm saying. But anyway, look, he came off a slate of victories recently, and his numbers have gone up. He was at a low of 33%. He's now bumped up to 40% approval rating. They passed the PACT Act, which was healthcare for toxic burn pit victims, our veterans. They passed the Inflation Reduction Act, which had a whole bunch of things, including a 15% corporate tax rate in there and some green energy stuff in there, some tax credits for electric vehicles and things of that nature. They passed the CHIPS Act, which brings back American microchip manufacturing. So he's on a slate of victories. And then never mind Roe versus Wade, which cuts in a pro-Democrat direction in terms of the polling. He's had a bunch of victories recently. But I mean, look, on the flip side, even though people would use that as an argument of, see, he's going to run again, you could argue, well, dog, go out on a high note, because you know you're going to fuck up a second term. He was dead. He was zombie dead. He was gonskis. He was gonzo. But then he sort of bounced back a little bit. I hope somebody's speaking sense in his ear and saying, just get out while you're ahead, bro. At least be remembered as like mediocre. If you get out now, maybe you'll get the benefit of being called mediocre by the media, right? So who knows? If you want to see me and Crystal Ball interview legends like Noam Chomsky, Cornel West, and more, subscribe to Crystal, Kyle, and Friends on Substack. $5 a month gets you the video version a day early. Remember, we take 0 ad dollars for this podcast. Or you can sign up on Substack for free and get the audio version a day later. Link in the video description box below.